Are we on? Hang on. We're on! We're on! It's me! Ever since I got full body, I have been like telling you guys, oh, I'll do a full body stream. I'll do a full body stream. Not realizing the sheer amount of work that I have to put in to make my own, like, sort of, look, it's you guys, hang on. It's you guys at the back! It's you guys at the back, see? The character's like yourself. Yeah, well, I still have some issues because I'm using, oh, where's my other foot gone? Please, other foot. Okay, well, ignore that for now. Because I'm using version 1 trackers, not version 2 trackers. My tracking, my body tracking is not, it is subpar. No offense to the trackers are doing their job very well. I just don't have enough money to buy a headset that works with V2. I don't actually have a headset on at the moment, like, so you can, ow. Blech. Last time I was in here was 2021. Yes! I still remember you, by the way. I don't remember what you said, but I do remember your username. See if I can, there we are. There we go. I just have to lift my... No! It stopped tracking while I had my leg in the air. Why do you do this to me? Give me a second, I'm gonna have to recalibrate. While I do, why don't you go ahead and look at me from this angle instead? So this is the room that I am currently working on. Let me turn towards you. This is the room that I'm currently working with. I put a little few pictures of myself up there. Of course, we've got, we've got you lot over here. Not a whole lot else. I made a little computer desk, which I might make a bit bigger. Oh, and we also have the nice sparkly brain rug. Quite a lot of these assets I made myself, including the rug, including the computer and the cup, and the desk, and the Yeti mic. All in all, it's not a terribly interesting space at the moment. We're just starting out. It's fine. Did you just see? I don't know. What did you just see? No, this is... I don't know what to tell you, Kitty. This is underwear. I'm not ashamed of the fact that I wear underwear. Would you rather I didn't? Kitty. I don't know how these VR chat tubers, like, are able to just prance around on screen all day and you're like, oh, look at me, oh. I mean, I'd be lost without you guys. Hang on, no, sorry, wrong one. I'd be lost without you. Why don't I sit down in my, invisible chair? Impressive, right? I'm a mime. None of you have commented on my new look. You're all fake zombie fans. Not a single one of you. What's different, The face body is a bit different. The hands and face are also different. The clothes are the same, mostly. I went through like two and a half iterations while I was away because I wanted to give you guys the best experience. Sorry, the best experience that I possibly could. I mean, like, you are going to be looking at me, right? So it makes sense. It makes sense. It also has some butt physics and some stomach physics as well. You can still, it's still the colors, it's still the frills, it's still, the general vibe of me. I wanted to go a little harder in on these zombie elements. There is actually a line there. So this is an autopsy scar. What you give to dead people when you don't really quite know what killed them and you want to make sure. My leg. Well, there we are. Sorry, my leg will strike again. Of course I remember you! I remember your cute little name, your snowman bun! See, that's sort of the benefit you get from not streaming very often and also, like, having a very, very small list of people who come to watch your streams. You get to remember people, which I think is very important. Yes, of course the thickness. You always have to have the thickness. It's not Love Zombie if it's not there. You can do a little steppy step. Does this please you? Does it excite you? Oh, I'm getting it. Ah! Oh! I'm, okay, so the next convention that I'm going to in the UK, is AnimeCon. It's next week. My cosplay is almost all put together. It is McDonald's themed Miku. Like, I wanted something that would be goofy, but still, like, recognizable. And you can see, like, a lot of, like, McDonald's Mikus on the internet. And it's pretty easy. I have this plastic skirt. It looks like cheeseburger cheese. I'm so excited about the cheeseburger cheese skirt. The wig is currently conditioning. Honestly, it's been a bit of a rushed one because I started at the beginning of this month. Sometimes I go to cons in wheelchairs, especially if they're at the NEC. It's holes upon holes upon holes upon holes, and like, obviously that design is viable, but it's not accessible. So my friend, who is very, very politely, very nicely, very sweetly, is going to push me around in a wheelchair. So I'm going to be wheelchair McMiku. I sort of like this trend that I've begun for myself, where the only part of the cosplays that I post is like my chest, because I think it's funny, because it's like the most highlighted part of my design. At the end of the day, like, I know my model looks like this, so I know that's what people are expecting. I still get a little nervous here and there, you know. I like the illusion, I won't lie. I like the kayfabe. Thinking of that, I need to get into kayfabe more. I need to be like, oh, I'm gonna put you in my basement. Oh, I love you so much. But I also know there were like some more popular streamers out there who have it for redeems. The audience goes a bit crazy. Of course I trust you. You're my friends. You are my friends. I trust you. For me personally, streaming and like this sort of content creation, it's not interacting with you. I mean, sure, I do it for myself as well. I like to prance around as a pretty lady with a knife in my head. I also do it for you. Because you are my friends, and I love you. I mean, streaming in itself is a labor of love. I really want to meet up with people in TwitchCon Paris. I don't want to go to any of the bigger VTubers and be like, hey, do you want to hang out? Because it seems like I'm just doing it for clout. I'm just not a mega superstar yet. I'm adding yet. What do you think? Would you watch this high quality stream action? Oh, Spruce, this heat. Zombies aren't made for the cold, but they aren't exactly made for the heat either. I'm a dead woman. I can't do cold either. Which is why England is the best and worst place to be, because sometimes it gets very, very cold, sometimes it gets very, very hot, but generally the weather is usually eh. And I love a good bit of eh. My favorite pastime is complaining about the weather. What about you, Dinah? What's the weather like where you are? Oh, you live in California. The weather is sunny and warm. Is it a good sunny? I've never been to California. I have been to Florida, which is basically the opposite of California, I think. Good sun, vitamin D. Can't relate. I went to MCM Comic Con last month. It was my last one. I'll still be going to cons, just not MCM. And it was ridiculously sunny and hot. And of course everyone was in cosplay, everyone is sweating, everyone is dying. So I had a nap in the sun, foolishly. And I was wearing a keyhole dress, you know, quite like this one. Same shape of cutout, same, not as revealing, but same general shape. I fell asleep in the sun. I woke up and I had sunburn on my chest, and it stayed there for 3 days. I didn't wear any more keyholes after that. I mean, listen, I wasn't always in the sun. The sun moved to where I was. All right, I am a victim. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand fake tan. I understand a little bit. What I don't get, and this is like no offense to people who use fake tan, when they go orange and like it's orange. I understand wanting, you know, a level of tan that you could feasibly achieve. It's a lot of people like that sun-kissed look. When people go like orange, it confuses me. If it's a statement, I respect it. But you can't tell me it doesn't look quite bizarre. Oh, of course, right. I had my surgery right after I came back from TwitchCon. My jaw surgery. I don't know, did I tell you about that? Everything went well. I do have a little bit of nerve damage on my left side. I can't feel it very well. It's okay, it doesn't bother me, aside from sometimes I get food on my face, and it's a little bit embarrassing. It's a little bit embarrassing. I'm not a very careful eater anyway, so it just adds insult to injury. I just want the food in my face. But the surgery went great. I am actually going to have my braces off next month, which is a delight. It is a delight. I can eat things like strawberry bonbon. My teeth won't, you know, rub my mouth anymore. Because I have had these on for 5 painstaking years. And the worst part is there was nothing wrong with my actual teeth. It was just my jaw. But I did it. I did it! The end is in sight! And then I have to wear, retainers at night for the rest of my life. But that's okay! Because at least I can eat strawberry bonbons. Which, yeah, no, that's the thing. I wasn't this big in the, build testing, so I don't know what went wrong. I just got huge. It happened to me during puberty as well. Obviously, you know, there's lots of quirks to iron out. As far as first attempts go, I think I did pretty well. Oh, look, the alert, the alert, the alert! There it is, there it is, there it is! I can't believe I've been doing this thing for almost 2 years, honestly. Bizarre! This is the first time I've streamed in, I want to say 2023. Which, you know, again, I have my health, unfortunately. I would love to stream a lot more. Especially with like this, or I have... I don't know if you just heard that, but don't worry about it. I'm here. I'm trying to perform to the best of my ability. You come in here, you come in my stream. None of you. Have you ever supported my dreams? My hopes? You come in my stream, you pick on a dead woman. Pick on a dead woman. Banned. All of you. Banned. I want my girls back. I want Miss Kitty and Snow Bunny back. They're nice to me. 1 million years dungeon. Go to jail. You bully me. You bully me. I don't even get paid for this. I do this voluntarily. This is charity work. I'm putting you back in the dungeon. Once I feel like I'm happy with this scene here, I think I might make a dungeon one. Oh. 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 I mean, I'm already dead, but I'm dying more. Oh no, my head fell off. Yeah, I'm just, I'm not used to standing up for long periods of time, so yes, I have chronic fatigue syndrome. It's also why I wanted Full Body in the first place, because I wanted to push myself to be more energetic. I felt that, like, if I could, you know, prance around on camera, and like, trust me, it does help. It helps looking at the virtual avatar and it moving with me, so I don't feel, you know, it helps in VR chat. It helps a lot, but it does take a lot of energy to begin using. Once I'm on there, like, I don't feel fatigue until about an hour and a half in, I'd say. Sometimes longer if I'm really distracted by something, because that's the main thing, isn't it? You know, distractions from things like this. What's that thing where, like, the streamers do where they're like showing you their feet? They're like, oh yeah, look at my feet. They do that, don't they? You know, things haven't been awful. They're only awful in England because the food costs so much now. Oh, that reminds me. I'm actually myself going into university this year in the autumn, which is why I'm doing all these cons at the moment, because I want to, like, do all these cons and then, like, you know, then I'll focus on my studies or something, probably. It's visual effects, animation, and game design. So that will be me. And, you know, doing stuff like this helps my cause a lot. I will say that, you know, because it shows that I can work in Unity. I know 3D spaces. I want to maybe go into game design a bit. I know a lot of people say, oh, you're into game design. I've been recommended, that has been the path that has been recommended to me. I also do enjoy a bit of 3D modeling as well. I 3D modeled the environment, like the rug and everything. I didn't 3D model this, but I did put it all together. Well, I'm still a rookie when it comes to things. But, you know, we all learn at different paces, and there's nothing wrong with that. A few people on the course did actually get in, like, to get loaned out to Rockstar this year. The city where I live in has very big connections to the animation industry as well. I mean, at the end of the day, it would be lovely to make, like, a lot of money. I would like to make enough money for to make sure that I can get looked after, because, of course, you know, I have all of my pains and my aches, and it would be nice to hire someone to, you know, help me out with the house and just generally take away some of that strain. As long as I'm happy and healthy and loved, really, that's all you can wish for. I would like my name on billboards, but that can wait. I can wait. All right, I think I'm gonna close out. This is a nice little note, I think, to close that stream on. Oh, gosh, it has been lovely. Absolutely lovely coming back, and everyone has come and said hello, and everyone has popped in, come say hi. You have made wonderful company and wonderful conversation. yeah, as always, this has been your one and only Love Zombie, signing out. I'll see you on the next stream.